Prunella Scales is Sarah France in After Henry by Simon Brett, with Joan Sanderson as Eleanor, Benjamin Whitrow as Russell, and Gerry Cowper as Clare. The Cowboy.
Well, Clare, did you have a good evening? I said, did you have a good evening?
All right.
Clare, I asked a civil question. It is very ill-mannered not to give a civil answer.
I am not good in the mornings.
I am not good in the mornings, but at least I try to be polite.
I'm good in the mornings.
No one asked you, Mother. So, what did you do yesterday evening, Clare? I see. Well, I hope you won't think me rude if I read the paper, but if you're not going to talk...
I'm quite happy to talk, Sarah, dear.
Oh, I don't think we're used to that, Mother. I see the red scarf strangling case is still going on. More evidence from the mistress. Wonder how long you get.
If he's convicted.
What do you mean, if he's convicted?
He hasn't been found guilty yet.
No, I mean, Clare...
The British legal system is based on the premise that everyone is innocent until proven guilty.
Yes, I know that, but in this case... I mean, there's no question. All the evidence points to him.
There might be a perfectly innocent explanation. Just because you've got a suspicious mind, you...
Look, he was in love with the mistress. He hated the wife. The wife wouldn't give him a divorce. He admits to driving the wife out to the chalk pits where she was found next morning strangled with her own scarf. His fingerprints were all over everything. Traces of her blood were found under his fingernails. And just because I suggest he might be guilty, you say I've got a suspicious mind.
There could be another explanation.
You read too much Agatha Christie.
Anyway, that's only one example. You do have a suspicious mind.
Do I?
Yes, you do, dear.
Oh, and may I ask how this manifests itself?
It manifests itself all the time. It manifests itself in you asking me what I was doing yesterday evening.
Why? Did you do something I should be suspicious of?
See what I mean? You always think the worst of everyone. You always distrust people's motives.
I do.
Yes, you do, dear.
Now, listen, you can't go through life being too gullible. You have to be a bit wary, a bit circumspect with people, otherwise they take advantage of you.
I find it very sad to hear you say that, Mummy.
Oh?
Yes. If you take trust out of human relationships, what's left?
Exactly.
Will you stop agreeing with her?
Why shouldn't I agree with her? She's right. Trust is the basis of all human relationships.
Yes, maybe.
And you should really try to curb this suspicious instinct that you have.
Mother...
Just because you're a widow, there's no need to get crabby.
Crabby?
Yes, that's exactly the word.
Thank you. I see. And I owe this crabbiness to having been widowed, is that it?
Yes. Well, no, not completely.
Thank you.
No, you always did have a suspicious streak. I remember when you were 3, you thought Nigel Jeffreys next door had stolen your Smarties.
Well, he had.
That's not the point. A nice child wouldn't have had the suspicion in the first place. And I must say this tendency has been worse since you were widowed. Henry was a good influence in that way. He did dilute your natural sourness a little.
Oh, natural sourness now, is it?
Yes.
That's right.
I don't have to sit here and have you two insult me.
We're not insulting you, dear.
No?
No, it's just part of the give and take of family life.
Well, whatever it is, I can do without it. I just thought Saturday morning we can all have a nice cup of coffee together. Another time, Mother, you can stay upstairs in your own flat.
Oh, I would, dear. Quite happily. Only my little kitchen diner one's so depressing. That wallpaper.
I know, Mother, and when I've got some money, I'll have it decorated.
It needs rather more than decoration.
Yes, but at the moment, all my spare cash is going to have the basement converted for Clare.
Oh, I know, dear. I know. Don't worry about me. Anyway, there's not much point in brightening up a place for someone who probably won't be around very much longer, is there?
Mother.
No, I'm delighted to think that Clare will soon have her own flat.
So am I.
So am I.
The builder starts on Monday, does he, Clare?
Yes.
Oh, well, that'll be a relief. What was his name again?
Terry.
How did you get on to him? Did someone recommend him?
No, local paper. I just had to take pot luck. Still, he seems awfully obliging. He looks very honest. He's got these extraordinary brown eyes. And his estimate was way below the others. Most of them seem to just think of a number and double it. But Terry really went through it all. Seemed actually to be thinking about the job from my point of view. We decided eventually that it was going to be cheapest for me to pay for the materials and then pay him by the hour.
You see, dear, there are people around who can be trusted. You must learn to give people the benefit of the doubt.
Yes, yes, of course. I do. I hope you'll be all right.
What do you mean?
Well, he seemed very pleasant, but you do hear some terrible stories. There seem to be such a lot of cowboys about.
You're doing it again, Mummy.
What?
Thinking the worst of people.
No,
Yes, you were, Sarah, dear.
Will you stop?
You know, Mummy,
Yes?
if I were ever accused of any crime, I hope to God I wouldn't get landed with anyone like you on the jury.
Thank you, Claire.
Sounds to me as though they were just sending you up.
Yes, they were a bit, I know they were. But they do sometimes gang up on me, Russell. And sometimes I feel strong enough to cope with it, and sometimes I don't.
Just now you don't.
Exactly. I think perhaps what really worries me is that they might be right.
Well, that you don't trust people.
That I actually am becoming sour and suspicious.
Can't say I've noticed it.
I think it's something that can happen as you get older. You lose your naivety about people. Maybe you get hurt once or twice and suddenly you find you're no longer looking at the world as if you were little Noddy.
Did you ever?
I don't know, I can't say really. I mean, I've changed so much in the last couple of years since Henry died. I can't sort out which changes would have happened anyway and which are a direct result of being widowed.
Don't see why it should make you suspicious of people. When Henry was killed in a car accident due to mechanical failure. I mean, no person was to blame.
No, but it goes deeper than that. It just hit my confidence so much. I felt that there was no longer anything I could trust or believe in. If Henry could just suddenly go like that, then anything could happen. For the first year, it was as if all the world had gone into negative. Everything I'd relied on as white was suddenly black, and all the black was suddenly white.
But you're over that first shock.
Oh, sure, yes. Most of the time the colours are back to normal. And when they're not, I now know my moods well enough to be able to twiddle the controls and get a reasonable picture back. What I can never decide, though, is whether the picture I get these days is as good as the picture I used to get.
Well, because it may not just be the picture. I mean, maybe the programmes you're receiving now aren't quite so good. Standard of television has gone down in the last couple of years.
So what should I do? Keep rerunning all my old videos of life with Henry?
No, just try not to be making comparisons all the time.
Good advice, hard to follow. God, I hate being a widow. Not so much because it means I've lost my husband, but because of all the implications. If I'm introduced to someone as a widow, they immediately make a whole load of assumptions about me, assumptions which I resent deeply. And it's quite possible that I resent them so deeply because some of them are true. Maybe I really am becoming crabby.
Crabby?
My mother's charming description of me. Oh, it's horrible how things fester when you're on your own. A couple of years ago, if Mother had called me crabby, I'd just have said, silly old cow, it takes one to know one, and never given it another thought. Now I find I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning worrying about it.
Just about that?
No, not just about that.
No, what then?
Well, this morning I then started worrying about this builder I'd got coming. Was he any good? Was he a cowboy? Had I chosen the right man? Was I capable of making the sort of major financial decision which Henry always used to make? Did the builder think he could take advantage of my gullibility because I was a woman? Would he turn up? And then thinking all that made me feel awfully sour and suspicious, and I was back to worrying about being crabby again.
Did he turn up?
Yes. That's why I was a bit late this morning. I stayed around to give him a key and show him where the coffee is and that sort of thing. No, he arrived on the dot of 8:30. Seems awfully keen and willing and conscientious.
See, your fears were
I
groundless.
suppose so. Yes, I feel rather awful about having been suspicious of him.
Oh, he'll be all right, don't worry. Look, he's given you a price. All he'll want to do is just get the job done as quickly and efficiently as possible. Now, the builders you have to be careful of are the ones who charge you by the hour. If you're not there all the time watching them like hawks, they're usually off doing other jobs.
Oh, dear.
What's the matter?
I'm afraid suddenly you've got me feeling all sour and suspicious again.
Oh, Mummy.
Claire! Didn't expect to find you down here.
I was just planning, working out where I'm going to put everything when the flat's ready.
Ah.
Anyway, why did you come down here?
Oh, just came to see if Terry wanted a cup of tea.
It's after 6:30, Mummy. He started at 8:30 this morning. You can hardly expect him to still be here.
No, of course not.
You sure you weren't coming down to check up on him?
What? Me? Goodness. Would I? No. Mind you, looking around, there doesn't seem to be much evidence of a great deal of work done today.
He probably had to go off and buy materials and things.
Yes, I suppose so.
You gave him some money to do that with, didn't you?
No, he's going to get all the stuff and then give me the bills. Hasn't given me any bills yet.
Mummy, give him a chance. It's only the first day.
And you don't think I should worry?
No, of course not. Just trust someone for once in your life. He's a perfectly honest and reliable workman, so there's no need for you to get all...
Don't say it crabby, right?
You said it.
What makes it so awkward, Russell, is that Terry seems such a nice lad. I feel terrible for having harboured awful suspicions of him. He's got these big brown eyes that look so terribly vulnerable.
I dare say Judas had big brown eyes that looked terribly vulnerable.
Oh, thanks, that helps a lot. The trouble is I'm getting paranoid about it. I just seem such a classic target for a con man. Widow out at work all day, fairly ignorant about this sort of thing. Used to husband dealing with that side of life. Too genteel and middle class to want to make a scene. Any cowboy worth his salt had seen me coming a mile away.
What evidence do you have so far that this Terry is a cowboy?
Nothing specific, just suspicions. I mean, it's now been 3 days. Each evening I look down in the basement and hardly anything seems to have been done. There'll be dust sheets down or a bit of plaster knocked off, but nothing substantial.
It sounds as if he could be off doing another job.
Yes, he could. On the other hand, I don't know anything about building. It may be that he's doing some necessary preparation work I don't understand about.
Well, if he is working on another job, the question is, are you paying for it?
What do you mean?
You'll have to wait and see what hours he says he's put in your basement. If he claims he's done a full week, then he probably is on the fiddle. What's he going to do, give you hour sheets?
We fixed that each Friday he'll give me a list of his hours, and I'll pay him accordingly.
What about the materials?
Well, he'll give me the bills for those at the same time.
So on Friday, all will become clear. Of course, that's another thing to watch.
What?
Materials. I mean, some of these cowboys, I'm not saying Terry is a cowboy, but some of them not only get a client to pay for their time on another job, they also charge him for the materials.
How do you mean?
Well, I mean, you scrutinise all the bills he gives you very closely. If there's anything there you can't match with your requirements, then you know you're being done.
What sort of thing?
Well, say he presents you with a bill for 500 metres of 35mm copper piping.
Yes.
And the job you asked him to do couldn't possibly require 500 metres of 35mm copper piping.
Which it certainly couldn't. Could it? Could it?
Then you know that either your builder is making you pay for another job, or he's suddenly taken up modern sculpture. Either way, you're being done.
Yes. And if I discovered I was being done, then there would have to be a major confrontation.
Oh, right. The procedure under those circumstances is simple, though.
What?
You just don't pay.
It does seem terrible to have to be so suspicious.
There's no point in being cheated.
No. I suppose if you're at home all day, you can keep an eye on people you've got working for you. Spy unobtrusively, see what they really get up to.
Yes, but don't forget you've got your own built-in spy in the house. Your mother still lives in the top flat, doesn't she?
Well, that's true.
And from what you said of her, she's not without a certain aptitude for espionage.
Say that again. I've spent my entire life trying to keep out of range of her antennae and failing. Yes, that's not a bad idea. Give Mother a license to snoop. She'd be in seventh heaven.
Hello, bygone books.
Oh, you're still there.
Sarah.
Look, the worst has happened.
What?
I've just got home and I found Terry's worksheets in the hall. He claims to have put in 43 hours here this week.
Oh.
And he's claiming extra materials.
Not 500 metres of 35mm copper piping.
Well, no, not actually that, no, but there are bills here for wallpaper and kitchen units that I never ordered.
I bet somebody ordered them. And I bet that somebody is also paying for them.
So I'm afraid it has to be the major confrontation.
Yes, big brown eyes or not. Look, do you want me to come round? I mean, you know, if it's going to be ghastly for you.
Oh, no, best you're thinking of it, Russell. It's one of those things I've got to do on my own. I'm the one who's going to have to pay the bill, so it's my responsibility. I'll be all right. I'll just pretend I'm Henry, think how he would have done it.
That's the spirit.
I'll be very positive. I won't succumb to middle-class diffidence and embarrassment. I won't listen to any flannel. I will avoid looking into the big brown eyes. I will say what I have to say with firmness and dignity.
Good for you.
I'll jog... Oh, I think I can hear him coming. I must ring off. Thanks for the moral support,
Bye.
Russell. Ah, Terry. Hello.
Hello, Mrs. France.
Hello. Terry.
You found the worksheets, then?
Yes, I
Yes. Didn't take the full hour off for lunch every day, but I treated it like I did. You know, I kept the hours down as much as possible.
Oh, thank you. That's very good of you.
No problems about anything?
Well, well, just one or two. I mean, the items, some of the items on these bills.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's wicked, isn't it? The prices they charge for this sort of stuff. I mean, obviously I get all the discount I can, but even so... Actually, I haven't charged you for the emulsion. I've got some left over from another job, so I'll use that.
Oh, that's very kind.
Think nothing of it. If you can't do a fellow human being a good turn every now and then, what's life for? That's what I always say.
Yes.
So I think the total was 337?
It was, yes.
Well, look, say 330 for cash, eh?
Oh, that's very decent of you. I did go to the Building Society and get this out, but...
Thanks very much. Yeah, you take the odd 7.
Oh, thank you. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Look, I don't think you should just take the money.
Look, don't worry. I won't bother to count it. I know when I'm dealing with someone I can trust.
But, Terry, what...
Have a good weekend. I'll see you on Monday.
Oh. Sorry, Henry.
Sarah, dear, hello.
Mother, I wondered if I could just have a word.
Of course, dear, any time.
Well, can't I come in?
I'm sorry, better not. I've just burnt a pan of milk on the stove. There's smoke everywhere.
Oh, well, look. I wondered if you could do something for me.
Of course, dear, anything.
Listen, it's about Terry.
That nice young builder, yes.
Well, that young builder, anyway. Look, I'm afraid he may be taking me for a ride.
But he seems so obliging.
Well, con men always seem obliging. That's one of their skills.
Con men?
Listen, I'm afraid that Terry's cheating me over the hours he's putting in here.
Oh, really?
Yes. And it's almost impossible for me to check up on him when I'm out at the bookshop all day, so I was wondering whether you would mind...
What?
Well, just keeping an eye on him, seeing how long he stays here, seeing what he actually gets up to.
Am I to understand, Sarah, that you're asking me to spy on him?
Exactly, yes.
Sarah, I'm shocked. Not only shocked that you should think me capable of doing something so deceitful as spying on a fellow human being.
But you spent your entire
also
life...
shocked by yet more evidence of your suspicious nature. Sarah, I too have been widowed, but I think I can say without undue modesty that I have at least not allowed myself to become...
Yes, I know, crabby.
Yes.
Mummy,
Yes, Claire.
have you been down to the basement recently?
Yes, Claire.
And have you seen what's happening down there?
Yes, Claire.
Or rather, what's not happening? Look, it's 10 days he's been in the house now, and there's absolutely nothing to show for it.
No.
Well, what is going on? He's obviously a crook.
Oh, come, Claire, that doesn't sound like you. I thought you were always recommending me to think the best of people.
Mummy, there's a difference between thinking the best of people and being plain gullible.
So I'm gullible now as well as crabby, is that it?
Yes! This Terry's obviously just a cowboy.
There might be another explanation. Remember, Claire, trust is the basis of all human relationships.
Never mind trust, we're talking about my flat. I've ordered furniture and kitchen units to be delivered in a fortnight, and the place is just not going to be ready in time.
No, I agree. Not at the current rate of progress. Did you say you ordered kitchen units?
Yes.
You didn't ask Terry to buy them for you?
No, certainly not. Why do you say that?
Just trying once again to think the best of people, and once again unfortunately failing.
Oh, never mind that. You must give Terry a good talking to.
I'm never here, that's half the trouble. I don't get the chance to talk to him when I'm out at work all day. I haven't time.
You must make time.
Look, why don't you make time, Claire? After all, as you keep saying, it's your flat.
Yes, but I'm not paying the bill, you are.
And that gives me the privilege of dealing with any problems that may arise.
Of course, Mummy. Don't you understand? That's what responsibility means.
I reckon that's the only thing you can do, Sarah.
Spy on him myself?
Yes. Take tomorrow off. I can spare you here. The book trade seems to be going through yet another lull. And you can see what he actually does with the day. Lurk about the house and watch.
I don't think I'm very good at lurking.
I don't think you've got much alternative. You'll just have to watch him for a whole day and find out what he does. Clock him in when he arrives and see how long it is before he goes off to work on another job. Actually count the hours he does with you and see if there's anything to show for it at the end of the day.
Isn't he going to think it odd if I keep popping in to check up on him?
Oh, you mustn't do that. You mustn't let him know you're there.
No?
No, that's what I mean about lurking. I mean, you really have got to spy. If he knows you're there, he'll put on a show for you. He'll do a full day's work just to make you look foolish.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Mind you, I don't think I could feel much more foolish than I do now. I should really have challenged him when I saw him last Friday, but he just seemed so straight and honest and charming.
You looked into the big brown eyes.
I suppose I did.
Fatal. But listen, you can't fail this time. Keep out of sight. Pretend you've gone out to work in the morning. See how soon after you've apparently left he goes out. Then when he comes back, confront him with the fact that you know he's doing another job.
Well, as ever, you make it sound easy.
Don't you think you can manage?
Don't know. It's the sort of thing Henry could have done. Of course, Henry would never let it get to this stage. Oh, I'll try. I'll do my best.
Look, I reckon the shop could do without me for a couple of hours in the morning. Would it help if I came along for the first bit of spying? Give you some moral support?
Oh, Russell, you have just no idea how that would help.
Shouldn't you have gone? It's 9:20.
Oh, no, there's no hurry. Russell's opening the shop a bit later today.
Oh, all right for some. I wish the building society sometimes decided to open a bit late.
Well, it doesn't, so perhaps you ought to be on your way. You sure you've had enough breakfast?
You know, Mummy, one thing I'm longing for more than any other is the day when I can leave the house without hearing any inquiries about how much breakfast I've eaten.
Oh, sorry.
Which I will be able to do when I live in the flat. Assuming the flat ever exists.
Don't worry, Claire, it's in hand.
Glad to hear it. Has anyone informed Terry of that?
He'll find out.
Good. I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye, love.
Oh, hello, Russell.
Good morning.
Oh.
Surprised to see you here this time in the morning.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Have a good day.
Thank you.
In here, Russell.
Morning, Sarah.
Morning. You know, I feel like a criminal.
No, you shouldn't. Right is on your side. You should feel like a law enforcement officer out to catch the malefactor.
Yes, if he is one. I'm going to feel terrible if I find out there really is some perfectly innocent explanation for what he's doing.
I think we've ruled out that possibility, Sarah. Just wait and see. As soon as he arrives, he'll be off to his other job. That's if he bothers to turn up at all. Now, where are we going to be best hidden, where we can hear what's going on? Is there a separate entrance to the basement?
There is, but it's locked. He has to come in by the front door, cross the hall, and go down to the basement through the door by the stairs.
Right. So, if we secrete ourselves in the sitting room with the door ajar, we'll be able to hear everything. Shh. Sounds as if he's arriving.
Can't fault him for timekeeping.
Depends who's paying for the time, though.
Straight down to work, you see. Perhaps I have been maligning him.
Depends how long he stays down there.
Maybe all day, a full conscientious 8 hours.
If it takes him 8 hours a day to do as little as you say he's doing, he's either utterly dishonest or utterly incompetent. Either way, you want a shot of him.
Yes, I suppose.
Shh. He's coming back.
No.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. Clocked in here for 30 seconds and now he's off on the other job.
He might be just making a cup of coffee.
Shh.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning, Terry.
I was just going to make a cup of coffee, I was.
I was wondering if you could just come up and have a look at this place where I want the work surface to be.
What?
Well, I really think I ought to be getting on downstairs. I mean, I'm pretty much behind them. What with all the...
Oh, it'll only take a moment.
Well, that's what you said about the wallpapering and putting up the kitchen units.
Oh, please, Terry. As a favour.
Well, look, are you sure your daughter doesn't mind about me doing all this?
No, she'll be delighted. She'll love to see my kitchen diner properly brightened up.
Then why don't you want me to tell her about it, then?
Because I want her to see the full effect when it's finished. Sarah just loves surprises.
Well, if you're sure.
As I say, it's just this work surface. I only want you to take a look at it.
Yeah, well, all right. Well, just take a look at it.
Well,
As you say. Well. Love surprises, do I? I hope my bloody mother loves them too, because she's certainly got one coming to her.
But Sarah, dear, it never occurred to me that you might mind.
You are an old humbug, not to say a liar.
I don't think it's very polite to speak to your mother in that way, Sarah.
Now, don't you start getting on your high horse just because you haven't got a leg to stand on.
You're mixing your metaphors, dear.
And don't try to distract me. You deliberately took advantage of that young man's goodwill.
Nonsense. He just happened to be in the house, and I just happened to ask his advice on a matter of decoration, and then I just suggested that he might have the odd moment to help out an old pensioner, and he's such an obliging young man.
Yes, he is. One of nature's gentlemen. One of those very rare people who is genuinely altruistic, who really is willing to do someone a favour without any hope of return. As a result of your little games, do you know the kind of a suspicion of him that I was harbouring? Do you realise I almost ended up accusing him of fraud? At one stage, I even contemplated bringing the police in.
Sarah, I can't help it if you have a suspicious nature.
No, but you can help it if you have a deceitful one.
That's not a very kind thing to say to an old lady, dear.
Maybe not, but it's true. You planned this whole thing. You knew exactly what you were doing at every turn. You kept me out of your flat so that I couldn't see what was going on. All you wanted was to get your kitchen diner decorated.
Well, I got it, didn't I, dear?
Yes, at my expense.
Oh, it hardly cost a thing. Just the odd scrap of wallpaper, a few bits of wood. And it's not as if Terry wasn't here anyway.
Yes, but I was paying him for being downstairs.
Oh, I never thought of that aspect of it.
Oh, didn't you?
Still, it does look nice, doesn't it? And at least I did get it done.
Yes, you got it done, but you got it done by deceit, Mother.
No, dear.
No?
No. Deceit is being dishonest to people you don't know.
Oh, what's being dishonest to your nearest and dearest?
That, Sarah, is just part of the give and take of family life.
In The Cowboy, you heard Prunella Scales as Sarah, Joan Sanderson as Eleanor, Benjamin Whitrow as Russell, Gerry Cowper as Clare, and Leo Dolan as Terry. After Henry was written by Simon Brett and produced by Pete Atkin. Prunella Scales is Sarah France in After Henry by Simon Brett, with Joan Sanderson as Eleanor, Benjamin Whitrow as Russell, and Gerry Cowper as Clare. The Dinner Party.
Mother, I do wish you'd stop looking over my shoulder. I'm trying to work out this menu, and there is nothing more distracting than having someone trying to read what you're reading.
I know, Sarah, dear.
Well, you know. Why do you do it?
You're just showing an interest.
Well, how about showing an interest in your own book instead?
Yes, dear. Of course, dear. Oh, I wouldn't give them that, Sarah.
What?
Those potatoes in garlic mayonnaise. I mean, garlic is a very strong taste, and you don't want your dinner guests going home reeking of it, do you?
Mother, will you mind your own bloody business?
There's no need to swear, Sarah. But you've made your point. I'll be as quiet as a mouse. Not a sound will you hear from me. I don't see why you're making such a fuss about this dinner party.
Mother?
It's not as if you haven't given dinner parties before.
I haven't given many since Henry died.
Well, I don't see what difference that makes.
It's a huge difference. I mean, just having to make all the preparations on my own without Henry.
But when Henry was alive, he never helped you prepare a dinner party.
No, but at least he was there.
Well, I still don't see what difference it makes.
But surely you must have felt the same when Daddy died, the difficulty of entertaining on your own.
Not really. But then, of course, we didn't ever entertain in the same lavish way that you do. Money just wasn't around when we were first married. We had to scrimp and save to keep you children fed. There wasn't a lot left to spend on garlic mayonnaise for our friends. I think what you forget, Sarah, is
All right, Mother, all right. I don't want the complete history of the Depression. Yes, I've been very privileged and I'm duly appreciative of my good fortune, but the fact remains that I still feel odd setting up a dinner party on my own.
You miss the calming presence of someone with a bit of confidence, a bit of savoir-faire to help you.
Exactly.
Don't worry, dear. I'll help you.
What? No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, it's no trouble. I'm quite prepared to put myself out for you.
I dare say, but I'm not quite sure that I...
Sarah, don't be silly. If I'm going to be at this dinner party, then I might just as well help you prepare it.
Ah.
What do you mean, ah?
I mean, Mother, that I hadn't actually planned on your being at this dinner party.
Oh? Why? I'm free that evening.
But I thought you played bridge with Winifred every Friday.
Yes, normally I do, but because this is a special occasion, I put Winifred off. She fully understood.
Yes. What I'm actually saying, Mother, is that I was not intending you to be at this dinner party.
Sorry? What did you say? I'm getting rather deaf.
I said, Mother, that you are not invited for next Friday.
I don't understand.
I can't put it plainer than that. Look, I am setting up a dinner party and I want it to be a nice, civilized adult occasion. Do you understand now?
Oh, yes. Fully. The way you see it, I'm not nice.
I didn't
I'm
say
uncivilized.
that. Mother!
And I'm in my second
I
childhood.
didn't mean that. All I meant was that Clifford and Gwen Davis are not people I know very well, and I want, I suppose, to impress them without being constantly brought down by you.
Brought down? By your own mother? Are you suggesting I'm not a suitable parent for you?
No, it's just that you still treat me as if I'm a bloody teenager.
There's no need to swear, Sarah.
Well, see what I mean? I know what you're like. Just when I'm doing my best to be suave and sophisticated, you'll come in and undermine me with some anecdote of how I used to behave when I was a child.
I won't.
Of course you will. All mothers do. It's one of their functions.
Not one of my functions. I've never done anything like that. I think you're being most insensitive. You always had this streak in you, you know, Sarah. I remember when you were at school, you didn't want me to come to speech day one year because you were afraid I'd tell Miss Thorpe you had a crush on her.
And I was right. You did tell her.
Oh, she was very amused.
Well, I wasn't. Look, I'm sorry, Mother. I know it sounds as if I'm just being rotten, but I really think I will be able to cope with this dinner party better without you. Please understand, it's nothing personal.
No. No, of course not. Nothing personal. I'm only your mother, after all, so one wouldn't really expect there to be anything personal, would
Mother!
one? Don't worry about me, Sarah. I'll be fine. There's always the television, after all. A lot of elderly people find the television's a great comfort when their family drifts away.
Here, this may help. Make you realise that your mother's not the only one.
What is it? Oh, very good, Russell, very good. Foxy's Book of Martyrs.
1853, Mendip Pratt. Not, unfortunately, a first. Now, that really would be worth a few quid.
Well, when they revise it, my bloody mother should get a whole chapter to herself. Honestly, you think I try to murder her or something. She creeps round the house with an expression of pained reproach engraved on her forehead and pretends that she's deaf. Not that it matters about an elderly person being deaf. It only matters for people who get talked to a lot. All this is said in a voice of pain nobly borne. It's all right, Sarah. There's no need to worry about me, Sarah. I think that's the most disturbing thing a mother can say. There's no need to worry about me. It instantly throws her children into paroxysms of anxiety.
Which is what it's meant to do.
Oh, yes. I should think with my bloody mother she'll see to it that she makes those her dying words, leaving me the rest of my life trying to work out what I should be worrying about.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. And all this, the full Greek tragedy, because you don't want her at your dinner party.
Yes.
Makes me feel almost guilty for being on the magic list of people who are invited.
Don't feel guilty. You'll earn every last after-dinner mint.
These Clifford and Gwen people, a bit daunting, are they?
Quite honestly, I can't remember them that well. They invited us to dinner just before Henry died, and for the last 2 years I've been plucking up courage to ask them back. From what I recall, Gwen's all right when she's allowed to get a word out. Clifford can be a bit overpowering, rather forthright in his opinions.
Ah, how did you meet them?
Henry used to come across Clifford in the course of work. He's in hospital administration. Henry managed him quite well, sent him up all the time. Not that Clifford realised he was being sent up. Oh, dear. I'm not sure that I'll be able to manage that.
Well, I'll be there.
Oh, bless you. I can't thank you enough for helping me out.
One thing I wanted to ask, am I gay?
What do you mean? I thought that was one of the major discoveries of your life.
Yes, of course. But I meant, am I gay for the purposes of your dinner party? I mean, since you didn't invite Bob, do I presume that I'm there masquerading as your latest romantic interest?
For heaven's sake, no. Oh, dear, I feel awful now. I should have invited Bob, shouldn't I?
No, you'll be all right. You could take your mother out for the evening. They could sit over a bottle of vitriol and bitch about you.
I'm terribly sorry, Russell. I wasn't thinking. Is he terribly upset?
No, he's all right. No, don't worry about it.
We must both come round, really. I mean, on a more suitable occasion.
Ah, from which I gather that one of Clifford's forthright opinions is a disapproval of homosexuals.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. It's just that he and Gwen are terribly boring, and when you and Bob come round, I'd like it to be a really fun evening.
You don't mind me, on my own, being bored to tears?
I can't say anything right at the moment.
Sarah, sending you up.
Are you really?
Of course.
I wish I'd never contemplated this dinner party. Every arrangement I make for it seems to upset someone.
Well, I'm not upset, really. What about Clare, though? Have you upset her yet?
Not about this, no. I think for once I've done something that doesn't upset my daughter. Quite an achievement. Actually, she's been much happier generally since we converted the flat downstairs for her. No, so long as she isn't expected to come to it, I think I can confidently say that nothing about this dinner party will upset Clare.
Well, really, Mummy, I think it's a bit inconsiderate setting up a dinner party for that day. I told you weeks and weeks ago that I was going to have my flat warming then.
Oh.
Didn't I?
Yes, you did. I'm sorry, Claire, but you told me so many weeks and weeks ago that it completely slipped my mind. And when Clifford and Gwen said they were free for next Friday, I just sort of leapt at the
Mummy,
date.
if you can't organise your own social diary, that's hardly my fault, is it?
No, fair enough. Another nice, neat idea goes out of the window.
What nice, neat idea.
I just thought it'd be wonderfully convenient if you happened to be free to take your grandmother out to the cinema that evening.
Well, I won't be.
No, I can see that. You've actually invited everyone.
I haven't invited anyone.
Well, then perhaps you could change the date and...
Oh, I haven't invited anyone, but they're all coming.
Claire, I'm sorry to sound obtuse, but if you haven't invited anyone, what makes you think anyone's going to turn up?
Mummy, these days you don't invite people to parties.
No?
No, that's terribly middle-aged.
Well, then what makes them come? Telepathy?
No, you just let them know the party's likely to happen.
But you don't invite them?
No.
Ah.
Anyway, I can't change it now. It's all set up.
You mean everyone knows it's likely to happen?
Exactly. And incidentally, if you come near my flat that evening, I'll murder you.
Wild horses wouldn't drag me
It won't
there.
be your scene.
That I can believe. Well, look, Claire, I'm sorry, but since it's happened, and since your living room's directly beneath my dining room, could I just mention music? I'd really appreciate it.
Yes, that's a thought. Mummy, if you're going to have your usual tasteful background music going through your dinner party, could you keep the volume down? My friends won't want Vivaldi pounding through the floorboards at them all evening.
Actually, Claire, I was going to say the same to you. If your friend Gary is planning to bring all his cassettes...
Good music is meant to be played at high volume.
OK, but I'm just asking you to moderate it. My friends won't want the top 20 pounding
Mummy,
through...
I don't give that kind of party.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to be sure that... Hello, Mother.
Hello, Sarah, dear. Claire?
Morning, Granny.
How are you this morning?
Oh, fine. Don't worry about me, dear.
No, I won't.
I just came down to see that you were all right.
All right.
Yes, well, I read this piece in the local paper about a widow who died in her flat, and it was 3 weeks before anyone took the trouble to find the body.
So you're checking that I'm still alive?
Yes, dear.
Thank you. Well, as you see...
Oh, yes. Actually, of course, that sort of thing is much more likely to happen to an elderly person. The young are surrounded by love and affection, but when you're old, very few people have the time to take an interest.
Mother...
Sorry, dear. You know I'm a little deaf.
Nothing.
You know, Sarah, I think it might be simpler if I were to move into a home. So much less trouble for everyone.
Mother, you live in a home.
Oh, no. No, I wouldn't say that. I live in a house. I live in a small flat in a large house where, by coincidence, my daughter also lives.
And your granddaughter?
Yes, my granddaughter, who I must say is a great source of comfort to me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I mustn't keep you, Sarah. I know you've got lots to do. I just wanted to see that you were all right.
You going out?
Oh, yes.
Where?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, I'm not sure, dear. I might go into the park. I could sit on a bench for a while, or if it rains, I dare say I could find a nice cosy bus shelter.
Mother!
I'll be all right. Don't you worry about me, Sarah.
Oh, my God, she drives me mad when she behaves like that.
Does she? I thought she was being rather sweet, considering the way you're treating her.
Thank you, Claire. When I next need support, I'll know where to come, won't I?
Corkscrew. Corkscrew.
Corkscrew, yes. Oh, my God, corkscrew.
You haven't got one?
Well, yes, I have, but it's complicated. You see, yesterday evening I went up to my mother's to, spend some time with their dutiful daughter, but show that I cared.
Even though you didn't invite her to your dinner party?
Exactly, and I took a bottle of wine to cheer her up.
And you took the corkscrew too?
Yes.
And now you don't want to go upstairs again to ask her for it because you don't want to be beholden to her.
You understand me remarkably well, Russell.
Oh, you're very like Bob in many ways, Sarah.
Ah, has he forgiven me? How is he spending the evening?
Oh, curled up with a good book.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yes, I gave him that copy of Fox's Book of Martyrs.
Oh.
Anyway, here we are with 6 bottles of wine and no corkscrew. Many people regard that as an emergency.
Yes.
So what are we going to do? I mean, I'd go out and buy one if I thought it'd be anywhere open. Seems a bit daft when you've got one on the premises.
Yes, it does.
So, swallow your pride and go and ask.
I can't. Will you do it for me?
Oh, all right.
Just nip down and ask Claire if I can borrow hers.
Claire, but I thought your mother
No,
would...
please.
Oh, very well.
Sorry, but I've just got to beat up this garlic mayonnaise.
Don't worry. Beat away, Sarah. Beat away.
Hello, Sarah, dear.
Oh, you gave me a jump. Keep creeping up like that.
I don't creep, Sarah. I just do not make gratuitous noise when I move.
No, well, it comes to the same thing.
Well, I think it's just as well that I'm not coming to your dinner party this
Oh,
evening.
good. I'm glad you see it that way.
If you really are going to serve all that garlic.
Mother, I have got quite a lot to do, so if you don't mind...
I didn't come down just to be a nuisance, Sarah. I thought you might need this.
Ah, corkscrew. Thank you.
That was all. And having delivered it, I'll get out of your way and go back up to my little flat and my boiled egg. Oh, that steak looks very nice, Sarah. Have a good evening, dear.
Thank you. What are you going to do, Mother?
With my evening? Oh, don't worry about me. I'll watch the television.
Something good on?
I believe there's a European soccer semi-final.
You hate football.
You needs must where the devil drives, Sarah.
Sorry, I must just dash and check things in the kitchen. Russell, if you wouldn't mind doing the drinks.
Yes, of course.
Bless you.
Can I do anything to help?
No, thank you, Gwen. Won't be a sec.
Well, now, what can I get you? Gin? Whiskey? Sherry? Campari?
Campari, ooh la la.
Sorry?
Campari. Always think it sounds like a puff's drink. Campari. You should see the people who drink it, too.
Do I gather you wouldn't like a Campari?
I should cocoa.
You mean you'd like cocoa?
No, I like the hard stuff, boy. I'm a whiskey man.
Are you? Gwen, what can I get you?
Something soft.
Surprise, surprise. Now, Gwen? Clifford?
Cheers.
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 Must be 20 past or 22.
Sorry?
Angel passing overhead.
Not with you.
I mean, nobody's talking.
Oh.
Russell, I've never seen you drink Campari before.
No, sometimes I just feel the need.
Oh. Well, this is jolly, isn't it?
What is wrong with the so-called caring professions in this country is that they just don't care. Goodness, as a hospital administrator, I see it every day. Don't I, Gwen?
Yes, Clifford.
There are a large number of patients in our wards who shouldn't even be in hospital. Is there some more of that wine, Russell?
Yes.
Well, don't keep it all to yourself. Pass it down. And I blame the doctors. Sheer bloody lack of imagination. Isn't it, Gwen?
Yes, Clifford.
They get a patient they don't know what to do with, and all they can think of is shove him in bloody hospital. It's true. You can't deny it, Sarah. It's true.
Well,
Come on, what have you got to say for yourself?
why should I have anything to say for myself?
Well, Henry was a doctor.
Clifford, my being a doctor's widow doesn't automatically make me responsible for every shortcoming of the National Health Service.
I mean, take the elderly. Hospital wards are cluttered up with elderly people who just shouldn't be there. But there's nowhere else for them. Our caring society has proved inadequate to the problem.
What do you think should happen to them?
They should be cared for in the family. That's what should happen to them. That's what used to happen. They should live with their family, be cared for by their family, be included in all the family activities. Don't you agree, Sarah?
Well, yes, to an extent. Do Gwen and your parents live with you?
No, mine are both dead and Gwen's are utterly repellent. Aren't they, Gwen?
Well, you're not...
Yeah, so it wouldn't work in our case, but I'm talking about the principle. I mean, just imagine the sense of alienation an old person must feel left out on their own when they know that the younger generation's having a good time.
Yes.
Your parents still around, are they, Sarah?
My mother is.
Live near?
Pretty near.
Good. You see a lot of her?
Quite a lot.
Excellent. And I dare say she's included in all the family's activities?
Well, some of them, yes.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I really am trying, but I do just find him repulsive.
Yes, I'd forgotten quite how awful he was.
Earth, did you invite them?
I don't know. Principle of reciprocal entertainment. I suppose it's also because they're difficult. I haven't done much entertaining since Henry died, and I wanted to prove to myself that I still could. I suppose I reckoned if I was strong enough to cope with Clifford and Gwen, I was strong enough to cope with anything.
Entertaining should be a test of strength. You shouldn't use guests like chest expanders. Entertaining should be fun.
I know. I feel very contrite, particularly for having involved you. Are you surviving?
Yes, just. I don't know how much longer I'm going to survive without punching Clifford's teeth in.
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry, but he's just the sort of person who gets right up my nose. If he makes another snide crack about gays, I won't be responsible for my actions.
I don't think he's getting at you. I don't think he's realised...
That's not the point. I mean, it wouldn't matter if there were a few other people around to dilute him. It were just the four of us.
Yeah. Coffee's ready. course, there is one thing we could do.
What?
I think we may be reduced to it.
Hmm?
Russell, would you mind going upstairs to my mother's flat and asking if she'd like to join us for coffee?
The pathetic cases I come across daily. These poor old dears on the wards, utterly bewildered. It's no surprise that the suicide rate among the elderly is mounting. Is it, Gwen?
No, Clifford.
I hope you won't mind if my mother comes to join us for coffee. As I say, she lives nearby, and I did ask if she might like to drop in later.
Oh, no, we'd be delighted. Wouldn't we, Gwen?
Yes.
Now, that is exactly how the elderly should be treated. Made to feel part of things. I'm sure your mother really appreciates the care you show for her, Sarah.
Well,
I come across
sort of.
cases that are so tragic. Elderly people wandering round the street because they haven't got anywhere to go. Or at least nowhere to go where anyone cares for them.
Yes. Well, I hope... Oh, Russell.
Sarah, could I just have a word a minute?
Out there?
Yes.
Well, yes. Would you excuse me a moment?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Russell, what on earth is it?
She's not there.
Mother?
Yes, she's not in her flat.
What?
The door's ajar, the television's on, and there's no sign of her.
Oh, my God.
Take my word for it. I know what I'm talking about.
Yes, of course.
Where on earth is your friend Russell now?
Oh, he just, he nipped out to do something for me.
He's a very obliging fellow.
Yes, he is.
Are you still expecting your mother to drop in?
Ah, well, who can say? She's a very independent lady.
That's good. That's what one likes to hear about old people. Isn't it, Gwen?
Yes, Clifford.
No worries about your mother wandering around the streets, eh?
No. Excuse me. Yes?
Sarah?
Any sign?
No, I've looked in all the local pubs, and she's not in any of them.
Oh, dear.
Shall I come back to the delights of Clifford and Gwen, or do you want me to look anywhere else?
Well, would you mind just checking the bus shelters?
Bus shelters?
Please.
Oh, okay.
Bless you. Bye. Sorry about that. Just, someone about something on the phone. Wanted to ring me about it. About something. More brandy, Clifford? Do help yourself.
Oh, thank you. I gather you've converted the basement into a flat.
Oh, yes.
Must be hard to make ends meet on a widow's pension.
Well, that's not really the reason.
Young people?
Sorry?
In the flat.
Oh, yes. Well, a young person. Actually,
Making a terrible noise down there.
it's a flat warming party.
Well, that's no excuse. I think that generation's just bloody selfish. Their music's a symptom of it. The way they belt it out at full volume without a thought for anyone else.
Well, you see...
I blame the parents.
Oh.
But don't you agree? Come on, don't you agree?
Well, it's a point of view, certainly. Perhaps I should explain, though.
Oh, no, this is too bloody much. I think you ought to go down and have a word with them.
Oh, I don't know anything else.
Well, I do.
No, surely.
I fully understand. You don't think it's a woman's place to go down and complain.
Exactly.
Well, I agree with you.
Oh, good.
So I'll go.
Oh, but Clifford...
Don't worry. I'll sort the little bastard.
It's no use, Sarah. Clifford's Clifford. And there's no way you can change him.
No.
And God knows I've tried.
Come on, what are you playing at, you noisy little punks? Open the door, come on, or I'll complain to the police about the noise. Look, I know there is someone in there. Now, will you just open this door before I have to kick it down? I know there is... Oh, good evening.
May I ask what on earth you were making all that noise for?
Alive?
Hard to say. Hungover.
I've got the same problem. I had to spend a long time massaging Russell's bruised ego with brandy after the others had gone. Have some coffee.
Oh, thank you.
But your party went all right?
I reckon some of the others must have worse hangovers than I've got this morning. Hard though that is to believe.
Still, that's the true mark of success.
Was yours okay?
No, Clare, I wouldn't really say it was. I must ring Russell. I still feel terribly guilty. I was just using him, not thinking. No, I wouldn't say last night goes down in the annals of the great social evenings. In fact, it makes the Macbeth's banquet look pretty convivial.
Bad luck.
It wasn't just the company. There were also external factors. In fact, I have a bone to pick with you about the external factors.
Please. My bones are too fragile to cope with picking at the moment.
No, I must say it, Clare. It's about the music. You did promise me that you'd keep the volume down.
But it wasn't me who kept turning it up.
Clare, it was your party. You should be able to control your friends.
But it wasn't any...
Morning. I was just off to the shops. Anything I can get for either of you?
Morning, Mother. No, I don't think so.
Clare?
No.
Thank you so much for the party last night, Clare. It was very sweet of you to include me. Wasn't it a charming thought, Sarah?
Oh, yes, charming.
I thought your friend with the pink hair and the nose stud was most entertaining.
Gary.
Yes. Must learn to keep his hands to himself, though. Got rather fresh later on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it didn't matter.
So you had a good time?
Splendid, yes.
You might have told me that Clare had invited you.
Oh, I didn't think you'd want to be bothered with boring details about me. Anyway, Clare didn't invite me to the party. She just let me know that it was likely to happen.
Of course. I'm surprised you could hear yourself think with the noise that was going on down there.
Ah, now, Sarah, you must keep up with the times. Modern music is meant to be played at high volume.
Maybe, but...
Also, you have to remember that I'm getting rather deaf. That's why I had to keep turning it up.
You were doing it? Of course. And you were doing it on purpose, weren't you?
Sorry, dear. Didn't catch that. As I say, I'm getting a little deaf.
Never mind.
Well, must be off. Kind of tide, wait for no man. I'll see you later, dear, when you're feeling better.
Yes. My God, Clare, she's got a bloody nerve.
Sarah?
Yes, Mother?
There's no need to swear.
In The Dinner Party, you heard Prunella Scales as Sarah, Joan Sanderson as Eleanor, Benjamin Whitrow as Russell, Gerry Cowper as Clare, Richard Davis as Clifford, and Ellen McIntosh as Gwen. After Henry was written by Simon Brett and produced by Pete Atkin.